Hi guys, it's Mary and welcome back. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is get one of these stretchy kind of, I'm not going to get my cat ears because that won't pull my skin taut. First off, I need to get, this is a new pack of Tinkle razors and I'll link those. And I also like these. Now I did order some new ones. They're just not here yet. If you're going to use one of these, please be very careful. You need to pull your skin taut when you're doing this. But I really do like to shave my face with one of these. Okay, as you can see, it's a straight edge. These are very sharp. They do the best possible job, but I just want to make sure that you know and understand what you're getting into if you buy these ones. But if you want to be a little more safe, okay, then I like Tinkle razors, and Tinkle razors are what I go up to my eyebrows with. These ones here are actually like for your eyebrows, but I don't know. I guess I'm just used to the Tinkle razors. I don't like these as much. I do recommend that you use a new one every time you do this. And they're not expensive, so, you know, don't chintz out here. I could have let it get worse. But can you see? I don't know if you can see very well. Let me put on my glasses so I can see what you can see. I don't know if you can see the hairs. All right, do you see this down here? You see how I got hairs growing right here? Do you remember when YouTube was like brutal to YouTubers and they were constantly apologizing because, I'm sorry, I haven't groomed my eyebrows. Okay, if you're like my age, I bet you're hanging on to every hair that you can get your hands on, which, by the way, if you don't have enough eyebrows, I will link below a brow serum that will help you grow them back. My face is dry. Okay, I don't get it wet. I don't put shaving cream on or anything like that. I've done my cleansing and whatnot, and I just take a brand new Tinkle razor, and I'll start down here and come up this way. First time you ever do this, you're going to come away with a bunch of peach fuzz, okay? But, so anyway, I just do that up my whole face. I come all the way up and I get all the hair, and you would be amazed how much softer your skin feels, how much better your makeup lays. And then I take a towel and wipe the hair off on it. So I do that, paying really close attention to right here, making sure that I get my little mustache that grows around my mouth. You know, pretty much your whole face. You're getting all of that off. Then I'll come up here and I will do my forehead the same. And this is why it was important that I have this on, because it pulls my skin a little taunter so that I'm not going to have any slack skin up here. But if you do, just go like this and hold it. Okay? So like I said, I do this regularly so I don't have a lot of hair. I'm pretty sure if you've entertained the thought of shaving your face, you don't need me to tell you how to do that. But what you probably came here to see is how I take care of my eyebrows, because I don't tweeze. That hurts. I would rather take the Tinkle razor and go in there. And if I do this, then I've only got just a little bit of cleanup to do over days in the future. First, let me come in and show you the hairs, what we're looking at here. Okay, this is what we got to clean up. You see? I have shaved my eyebrows since I was 15 years old. Okay. So, what I used to do was, I used to come up here and go like this and shave down, you know, to make them thinner. I don't do that anymore. What I do now is I take my 10 by and I put on eyebrows. Yeah, I'm essentially taking a brow pencil and putting my brows on till I got them the way I like them. So, ready? Here we go. Doesn't matter what kind of pencil you use because you're just going to wash this back off. Okay, so there's my arch. I keep my arch and I come down like so. Now that's this brow, because this brow, as you've noticed, is lower. than this brow. So I want to make sure that I don't take off too much. So I'm just going to do my brows like I do when I do my makeup. So I keep the hairs that I put brow pencil on and get rid of the ones I don't. There's one brow. I'll be back when I do the other one. And this brow, I kind of shoot for just right through the brow so that they're as even as I can get them. I just am mapping how and where I do my brows. What hair is going to stay and what hair is going to go. I don't know. It's been a long time. I think I might have initially learned this from Candy Johnson. The mapping of the brows. You know, I also actually chopped off one of my eyebrows like to here because I was watching her and doing it at the same time. And I went like this. Let me put this over here so I don't do it again. So I'm doing what she's showing. And then I went like that to see what she was doing. And when I did, I took off half my eyebrow. So yeah, don't do that. I don't know how well this is going to work. I've got this propped up. I'm going to try, but I don't know that it's going to work very well. So I just hold my brow like this, and I come up here being very careful and lift my brow up and get the hairs that are not covered with brow product. See? So if I go like this, I can get up underneath here and shave off. And I mean, be careful. Even hold your eye like this so that you see you're shaving, but you got your eyelashes covered, so there's no way you're going to accidentally take your eyelashes with it. So hold and stretch, raise your eyebrow up, come up underneath here and pull all these hairs that are not part of that in the razor. After you've done this, it's really easy after that to see kind of where you need to go with your brow pencil because you've cut off all the hair that isn't under the brow pencil, right? This has micellar water on it. So I'm just coming up under here and wiping away any loose hairs. Any brow hair that happens to be here, and a lot of ladies don't have any at all, but you know, I'm just shaving between where I drew on. I don't want to take away the hairs that are covered with the pencil, but I don't need a faint little unibrow either. This kind of helps me know where to begin with my pencil because I'll see the hairs. And the way you map that to begin with is bring the pencil next to your nose. Now, I don't do it out here, okay? That's too far for me. Look, that would have me starting there. What I do is I smush that nostril in. That's where I begin. See? Like that. They say that you can find where the end of your tail should be by doing this, and the middle of your eye, like so, would give you your arch.
This isn't by any means my idea. It's pretty much an accepted general rule for shaping brows, and this diagram shows what I'm doing. I'm just putting the pencil on so that I can see what hairs can go after I've evened out my eyebrows. See? Traditionally, though, you're just making sure that the front of your brows align with the side of your nose, and then taking your pencil and turning it and angling it so that it angles through the outside of your iris. You'll be looking at where your arch should be, and then angling it down so that it crosses across the outside of your eye. You'll find where the tail or the end of the brow should be.
Anything above here, of course, would get shaved off because that's part of your facial hair. And that includes out here to where I stopped with my brow pencil. Now I'm going to pull this eye down, and you can see that the hairs come all the way down to here. I don't want my eyelashes going with it, so this automatically tightens if I do that, and then I'll just come in here and start taking it off. Keep it taut. If you don't keep this taut, you're going to cut yourself. And nobody wants that. You won't be wearing makeup. You remember I said I didn't care for these little ones, but if it's your first time, maybe this might be, you know, where you want to go because you can see. I just happen to like the tinkles best. But as you can see, I'm able to get in here a little better without that big blade. Me personally, though, because I'm fritzy like that, I tend to cut myself more with this.
Whatever the opposite is, that's what's gonna happen around here.
Now, having done that, I can just wipe off my brow pencil. And there you go. The next time I do my brows, I won't have to worry about all those hairs and everything. And I'm kind of mapped out here already, cleaned up underneath here, and ready to go. If you guys aren't having a blessed day, go be a blessing to somebody else and watch it turn around. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.
But yeah, that looks like fun. Maybe. Hey, honey! Really, Mary, stop. Open sesame! Open the package so I can look. What? What do you want? I told you. You want to shave my face? Come over here, big boy. This is a good way to get all that excess skin off your face. Just come up here and do like this, you know, and then what'll happen is you'll just take your skin right off your face. I map this right here. Because that's my... Hey! Look at me. Hey! Thank you! Oops, hang on! That's my dingle hopper. Dingle hopper, get it? I know. Why do I have a fork in here? Well, I don't know. So I can fork you. Start taking it off. Da-da, 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 da-da. You know that's the stripper song, right? Stripping away my eyebrows.